So we've got ourselves Ederson. He is the opposite showdown to Hoffman, and unlucky for him, to be honest, because Bayer Leverkusen look like they could potentially do this invincible season. It really doesn't seem like anybody's beating them. Whether we do in the final, different competition, it is all stakes on and everybody wants to win. And I must admit, Ederson does look better than Hoffman. Whether we see that, we'll see. But he can be centre mid, CDM or cam. He has got the long ball pass, intercept and first touch. He has got 90 pace, 87, 91, 93, 87 and 88. We're looking very good on the pace as always. We've obviously got a decent amount of shooting, but predominantly he's kind of box to box with a flair of defence. He's also coming in at a whopping 54,000. So for both of them, you're looking roughly around about 130,000. For two 92s, one to be a 94 at the absolute minimum, that really isn't terrible whatsoever. So I'm very happy with that. Ederson does look like the better one that could go to 94, but Hoffman is the more realistic option there. In terms of chemistry styles, you're going to go with the anchor. The anchor will give you a controlled lengthy, which is always perfect, 94 on that pace, 92, 93, and a 93 DM at this moment in time. If we was to think, okay, what would he be like with a 94? If we just go by the example of a double upgrade on everything, you're looking at 96 pace, 89 shooting, 93 in the passing, 95 dribbling, 94 defending, and 95 physical. That's a pretty good box to box. He's 5'4" as well, he's 6 foot and lengthy. Whether that changes if he isn't lengthy anymore because of the upgrade, that could have a big effect on him, but I think we should be fine with him. So I've gone and whacked the anchor on. We're going to see what he's like in that box to box role. Let's see if he's worth it. Everyone has that Verts evolution. Alright then, first touch for Ederson then. I'm very interested to see what this card can truly do. Just because, oh, lovely little ball. And one more. Very nice. Into Diane. Oh, get the touch a bit quicker, please. I'm interested because as a box to box, like personally, I've got Grace as a new addition. And then I've also got Putielis, who has been in the team since team of the year. Like, obviously she's not needed to come out, so that is a fair one, and it's going to be sad when we do get the Liga F, because I'm like, she won't be the best version of herself anymore, and I've held on to that title for quite some time now. But then also because I just don't know who to change it to. We've obviously had a fair few box-to-boxes that have really put in a shift. That is a great ball. I think my formation is stuffed as well because Sammy Kerr should be on there as we go for it with Ederson. Box-to-box wise, I think he's got enough shooting as well to kind of push himself up every now and then. And a Ronaldinho super header. I do like his play styles as well, obviously having the passing, then obviously the defending, little bit on that first touch as well is never going to be a bad one, to be honest. So he's kind of got that lovely triple threat. Oh, that's beautiful from Sammy Kerr. Good interception as well. Suppose he's going for there. We're going for the little through ball. Ronaldinho onto that right, and we can't get back in time. The only good thing with him, I suppose, at the very, very minimum is he's 50,000 coins. Like, I don't think that's really going to be a problem for both of them. Like, 50 and 85,000 is absolutely fine for two showdowns. Like I said, you've got a guaranteed 94 at an absolute minimum. It's just worth to do both, just in case. Say you do Hoffman just as a thinking, okay, they're not going to lose, and so happens that they do, then you've kind of wasted that 50k one, because 50k for a 94 is fantastic. I don't know what the actual pricing is, the cheapest player by rating, but it'd be interesting. Good block. Ah, you know what, I thought he was really going to go just jump in at me there, but he didn't in the end. So the cheapest 92 that you can get is coming in at about 30,000 coins, give or take. And then you've got about 36 for a 94, but that is only so many as well. Oh, that would have been cheeky. Into his feet. Looking for the long ball. That is what I like with that play style. Little dink into Mbappe. Can we get the finish? Oh, that second. Oh. Megs. Love it. Mbappe with the run. Good through ball into him, and I mean, I hate when they do that animation because he was definitely outside the box. Inside, can we find him? Looking for that right foot, it's a rifle, and he still doesn't manage to find it. I mean, that was easy in itself. Just push me from the back. What do we got on penalties? I doubt he's got much, but we can still make him do it. He has got... Oh, he's right at the back. 88 set. Okay, so he's not going to be any sort of set piece taker, but we could still go for top right. He's missed it. Beautiful. Keeper's gone right and wrong, and he's got himself his first goal. So going into the overall form then. So he's currently coming in at about 50 to 55, give or take. Very easy SBC. This one was with a team of the season or team of the week. Like I've always said, with the team of the season or team of the week, either use the duplicates of the team of the seasons when you get them, or do a team of the week SBC. It's like 15,000 coins, so much easier at times. So in terms of the A6, absolutely fine. Get that done, not a problem. Now in terms of pricing, I think it's perfect for both of them, to be honest. You're looking at about 130 between them, so that for me is fantastic in itself, and Ederson looks really good. Both of them most definitely look more appealing with that upgrade, like they really should, but most definitely Ederson even more so, because when you do look at it, like I said previously, 92, 89, 93, 95, 89, and then a 90. Then you add the shadow, the anchor, whatever you want. That most definitely is going to be incredible to see. He is the 5-star, 4-star. It is a shame he didn't get the weak foot and it weren't swapped with Hoffman, as I do think that would be a nice combination, but we'd always take either or. Whether they do get a evolution as well, that was another point that we did get the Showdown series. I think we've had 1 and 2, because we're likely to get quite a few Showdowns over the next couple of weeks with the FA Cup final, the Champions League, the Europa Conference, and this being the Europa final. I'd imagine we're going to get a few, meaning potentially we could see it. It would realistically only make him into a 95, which, even though it's a 95 sounds incredible, I don't think he'd be the best 95. And same with Hoffman, definitely. I don't think he would be the best, even Cam still. I still think Musiala and Wirtz would still just be above him. Just a little bit then, but it would be a nice upgrade nonetheless. Now in terms of both of them, it's very hard to critique them price wise because they are perfectly priced. I don't think I'd pay any more for them. Like maybe Ederson I'd go up to like 70-80k like Hoffman, but I don't think any of them are over 100k in now's market. Definitely say like a week or two before, say team of the season weren't out, then obviously you'd be looking like 300k between them at the minimum. But I do think a very, very good card. Ederson is actually more of my favourite, and I think that's purely down to the fact that we may have had a lot of centre mids, but I've not completed a lot of centre mids. So this is kind of one of the ones where I'm like, okay, we'll give him a go. 54,000, very good stats throughout. If you haven't been lucky and packed any of the new centre mids in any of the team of the seasons, this could slot straight into your team really. So let me know down below what you think and who's going to win.